Could you imagine really putting in all the work for your life to be the way it is, right? However fucking way it is, just your life, putting in the work to make your life the way you want it to be for you, right? We all go through trials, tribulations, we learn lessons and shit like that. We all learn who we are to ourselves, right? Most like more than likely. We are always in search of who we are to ourselves. Yo, never be surprised that I'm gonna sit right next to you, grow up with you, live with you, know you, work with you, just side by side with you, whatever, right? You will never be surprised as to who truly is trying to set your whole life up to where in the end they're taking care of you because they believe of not only like actual life, you know, but not only finances too, but just the whole essence of you because through their word of mouth, you've been a mom, you know, you wasn't allowed because you have a tendency to act up and shit like that. You know, they've been setting stones, setting pavement, you know, for those supposed steps that you made. Never support you, never. It's to make your mind go, you know, topsy-turvy as to what's really real. Supposed to make you go psychotic, you know? So when and if anybody, it's like, you know, living in a household where everybody's really tormented emotionally and physically, you know, by making you do all the housework, even if it's not for you to take in all of the fucking shit punishment and it ain't even your fault, you know? It's for you to take in the fact that you're dumb when they call you dumb when you talking smart shit, or they call you the liar when you're telling the truth. You know, it's all to make you feel just as small as they will makes it feel. You know, it's like people carry wounds, you know, and they leave it open instead of trying to clean it out and, you know, gut it out, see what the fuck is in there, you know, put on in it, try to heal themselves with herbs, medicines, whatever. If they don't want to, they want to leave it oozing. And when it hurts, they want to hurt another. And that leaves an open wound for another too. That wound usually is like a confused wound as to why they even wounded in the first place. But they take that wound of confusion and puts it on other people. You know, everybody's confused. Well, what the fuck is this wound here for? It's an open wound that hurts. That when another person comes around, when that person comes around, you know, they're telling you all the crazy shit to make you feel like, are you really that piece of shit that this person makes you feel? That wound opens up, you know, and it starts to hurt someone. And now you're in more pain because maybe it's a respectability thing, a trust thing. Maybe it's a whole titles and positions thing, you know? You can't really go off because you're in pain, but you don't know what this fucking pain is. And this person knows because they wounded you off of their own hurt because they didn't have to do. But they can play with you because of that wound. They know when to hurt it. You know, they know when to poke their finger in it because they got you in the mind and in the heart space to make your body go crazy. You know, people have what, yo, if you ever study psychology, if you ever got into the whole world of psychology, motherfucker could play the words in your mind to make you a toy. All because they need for you to do for them because they truly don't want to do for themselves. Watch the movies, you know. Just watch some people do some things and they need for you to fall into. I forgot what the fuck that syndrome is. It's not Hodgkin. It's Stockholm syndrome. Make you more afraid of actually leaving because the outside world is so scary. Make you afraid to go to the pharmacy because it might hurt you, but the one that's giving it to you is the one that's truly hurting you. It's the one that really needs to make you look just as crazy with the craziest of thoughts on how to make you look crazy. Because for you in the long run, so that they don't have to put in the work like you did for your long run. That's like really going into the nursing home and really working up somebody's emotions up for you to be their best friend, for you to turn around their life insurance from them. That's what type of time some people really be on when it comes to not only themselves, but truly putting in the work for themselves, for them to really live the way that they actually want to kill for. Literally. It makes you really think deeper as to who's around you that's putting in the work for themselves. You are. Even the ones that got but want more are hopeless gullible because of the fact that you put in work for more. But gotta wonder about some people. And this goes for family and fucking friends. You know what the most I got you. Have a